Shout out my brother Mikey T, the movie star. We logged on allhiphop.com. The first time I started working with Ace was, we had just got signed to Khaled. Um, we had a session in the B room in Khaled's studio. Ace had a session in the A room. You know what I mean? Chico, he went over to get Ace. He said, "Come over, listen to the Renegades beats." That night alone, we must have cut like 4 or 5 records, and we felt something there. And that was just the beginning. That was the beginning. That's not even close to anything that y'all are hearing right now. And it's just growing together and wanting to give each other more and more and more each time. I feel like that's where it brings us today. It's just like that chemistry that every producer and artist want. Because I feel like that's what me and Ace got right now. So even still, like, I'll make a beat and I'll send it to Ace first before anybody else. Just being honest. Yeah. I feel like with the Starvation tapes, every time I just want to like do something different. You know what I mean? But still keep it for Ace and something new for Ace, but still something that makes him grow as well as me myself. Just the process is just for those records was just really just trying to be like the most creative I can without flying over people's heads. So this one we kind of worked like in 2 different places because I'm moving around, he's moving around, but I'm always sending him records and he'll say send a session for that record, and that would be a record that we did. We cut like for Starvation 3 we cut like 10, but the 5 that are on it is the ones that made it. I just wanted to get the most soulful I could, you know what I mean, with the most organic that I could. I feel like for the last year I was still like a solo producer. Even being a part of a team, just being in sessions by myself, you know what I mean, getting to know the artists, creating relationships with myself. It kind of opened me up as a producer to find myself and to know that, you know what I mean, this is how I produce. I need to produce and keep producing like this because this is the most amazing music, the most effective music that I've ever made. So as a musician, I felt like I found myself alone. And that brings me to where I am now, and to me producing bodies of work on my own. This is what I know is that, you know, it will sound better than most people's albums. You know, like I said, when We the Best do something, when We the Best does something, it's never regular. It's always on the upper echelon scale, like the highest scale that it could be. So just know that this is We the Best is basically giving people free album, because this is about to be like some of the best music that comes out this year.